and sit down.
Hello folks, Colin here, Vesta 67's workshop, and welcome to issue 22 of Legends of Ferrari F1, the die-cast 1/24 scale model collection, Ferraris from our good old friends at DeAgostini. Now, if you'd like to add these to your collection, these beautiful, beautiful replicas of the Ferraris throughout the years, follow the link. There's a clickable version below in the description. Pop. That will take you to the DeAgostini website where you as well can take out this subscription for these beautiful models, folks. Today we've got the Ferrari F138 from 2013 that was driven by Felipe Massa. Yes, the Brazilian bullet, bless him. So let's have a looky-loo at this beautiful and very, very shapely Ferrari, folks. Last gasp of the non-hybrids, this was, yes. I read an article recently that they're exploring the possibility of going back to V10s, but running them on biofuel. I, for one, support that idea, because I don't like the Bumblebee engines that we're currently using, these little turbo hybrid things. They're a bit, yeah, they just don't sound right. But anywho, this was the completely flat nose that was the most obvious change from the previous version. Honestly, it's like a snooker table in at the front end of that, with a big old walrus tusks holding the wing on there. But look at this, the contours of the bodywork flow and everything. Yeah, iconic, iconic. I do love all the Formula One cars over the years. I know I blurt on about them, but they are beautifully made and crafted. But yeah, November the 24th, 2013. Thank you very much, Felipe there. Bless him. Bowing out. Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely really likeable driver. Very similar to Rubens. Just one of those likeable blokes. Yeah. This is all the data sheet and the briefing notes on the Ferrari, all the specifications. And, yeah. Never won the World Championship. Came that close. Literally was celebrating with his dad in the garage, and then Lewis overtook someone on the last corner and beat him to it. And yeah, it was quite a controversial season that year through one thing or another. And he is trying to launch an appeal through the courts to try to sort something out. But I think he's damaging his legacy by doing that, if I'm honest. Let history just stand, mate. And yeah, you're a better man just for taking it on the chin. Because otherwise, you know, Lewis could turn around and do the same about Abu Dhabi, mate, couldn't he? This is a profile of Stefano Domenicali. There you go. I've got that all out in one it. And all about him. Going from Ferrari to the FIA and all of that lot now. He's got quite a senior role. I think he's president and CEO of Formula One. So, yeah, brilliant. I think he would be a good FIA president, I must admit. So, yeah, you never know. Perhaps one day. So that's the magazine looked at, folks. Now let's get the car out. That's what we want to see. So there she is in all her splendour. Look at that. Oh, what a thing of beauty. Now I leave my protective sleeves on the cases at this stage because I'm flipping them around on the bench and all of that lot. But what we'll do is we'll open this up, take the model out of the box, and we'll give her a little quick show around, folks, okay? Look at that, folks. Beautiful, isn't she? Eh? Look at that. Who cannot say that that is a beautiful profile? Look how narrow the rear wing is compared to the modern era where they splayed it out wider nowadays. And quite shocking, actually. You don't realise, do you, how skinny that rear wing was? But yeah, look at that. See that coming towards you. You could hear the Jaws music, couldn't you? Yeah, definitely. Especially from the driver's profile, looking out over that snooker table wooter on the front. But look at the sides here with all the different barge balls and all the different aero definition. Again there, look at the length of the bib there that pokes out over the front there. Quite extreme. When you think when the driver's sat in there all low down, these legs come right up over here, you know. It's quite surprising, really. All the different wing outlets there. Yeah, I like this. I like this a lot. Back in the days, was refueling still a thing back then? Was it that era that refueling was still going? But yeah, got all the different inlets for the fuel lines there. The big old front door, front wing there. Quite wide there. All those different little winglets on the front. Again, you've got little winglets tucked in there underneath these walrus teeth. And when I spin it around, you'll see there, look at the aero underneath. All guiding air in and around and through these weather vanes almost. And then it sucks to the side of the car and goes right along underneath there. And then there's tiny little vein lines just on the rear floor, right buried down in here. And then you can see the curvature there of the brake ducts, and they all aid airflow. And we see a thing on the F1 cars these days called Flovis paint. And it's the green paint that they'll spray on the leading edge of a surface. And then as the car goes round, you'll see it scooting along the side of the car. And you can see all the aero lines. Now, years ago, they used to use like a light reflective paint. So when they pulled the garage doors down, they would shine the light on the car and they could see where it was going. But nowadays, it's very bright and vibrant. And all the competitors can see it, and all because the FIA don't like the doors being pulled down on the garages when the fans are there, because the fans like to look in the garages. But I think after spending millions on aero, you're going around on in a car with visible Flovis on it, showing all your competitors where you're gaining aerodynamic effect. Weird how that's happening. But anyway, I digress. Here's all your wishbones looking rather flat compared to the old round ones of many years ago. That's so that air can flow more freely over them. Again, all the vanes on the front brake ducts there. Little hooks hanging off there just to pull air through and just guide it through the car there. Absolute thing of beauty and creative design that these guys and girls do on these Formula One cars. There's all the vanes coming up through the rear diffuser there. But yeah, look at it. Absolutely beautiful. Beautiful. And it's Ferrari, isn't it? It's such an iconic brand. It really, really is. And yeah, my wife, she's a huge, huge Ferrari fan. And she's loving every minute of these because every time I get one, she's staking a new claim for a car, you know, and it's like, yeah, that looked nice on my display, love, she goes. Yeah. Bless her. But yeah, love it. And she liked Felipe Massa. Yeah, beautiful. But yeah, what an iconic looking car. Beautifully created and the model. And there you go, the PlayStation steering wheel there with all the different buttons and flappy paddles and all of that lot. But you've even got little wings here just behind the side mirrors there. All to push air and guide it along all these beautifully machined surfaces. Stunning, stunning, stunning is all I can say, folks. So there you have it. Felipe Massa's Ferrari F138, folks, from the year 2013. As I've said before, if you would like to add these to your collection, any Ferrari fan would want these, head over to DeAgostini. There's a clickable link in the description below. Pop. That will take you to their website where you can take out a subscription for these beautiful models. Get in quick, folks, because they will run low of these. In the meantime, to help me out, you can just click little fester in the corner and subscribe to the channel. I'll be immensely grateful. Whilst you're there, give the bell a ring and select all. That way you'll get notified of upcoming content. Until then, thank you so much for coming in and keeping me company. Stay safe and well. Bye-bye for now.